Hey guys, this is a review of the Sig Custom Works P320 AXG Scorpion. Full disclaimer, I got this from the gun store that I work at, so I got a little discount on it. But I'm excited that I got one so quickly. Other than that, let's get into it. Okay, this is the case that it comes in. It's a nice textured material. And it has locks on both sides. So let's get this opened and ready for review. Nice, okay. So here's the gun itself. Let's start at the top. Nice soft fabric right here, and then you got a pocket that has your manual, has a sticker right there, and then it has your Sig Custom Works challenge coin. Cool. I don't think there's anything behind this foam. So it comes with 3 magazines. Oh, here's the one that came with the gun. And then there's 2 right over here. And they are all 17 rounders, and then you'll get like a 10 rounder if you live in a state with handgun restrictions or magazine restrictions, I mean. But it's nice that they put the it's nice that they put the witness holes on the back. And then this is the type of magazines that they use. All right, here's the gun itself. The main feature of the AXG is that it's the first aluminum 320 grip module, and it's aluminum, it's not steel. So here, I got a magnet, sticks to it, but then there. So it's an all aluminum frame, it's not steel. Okay, so let's start from the bottom. This is their G10 grips, and then this could be removable and swapped for a different grip. There's checkering on the front. Nice trigger undercut right here. This greatly improves the feel and ergonomics of it, in my opinion. It fits my hands nice. I got like medium-sized hands. Right here. Checkering on the front of the trigger guard for the people that do this type of grip, I guess. And on the front is 3 Picatinny 1913 style rail slots. And looking at the bottom of the grip, you can see it kind of has a nice flare that they tried adding to assist with quicker reloads. And it looks like this portion back here can be removable later on as well. Yeah, so grabbing the gun, I can get a pretty high purchase up against that beaver tail like this. And it feels really comfortable. It's just fine. It kind of helps with a lot of people's complaints of, SIGs have high bore axes and high muzzle flip or whatever, but I just feel like it comes down to a training issue. So here's the optic plate. I know that they now allow mounting, direct mounting for the Trijicon RMR. You just remove these 2 screws, and then the 2 holes for the Trijicon RMR are beneath it. And you don't have to remove the extractor rod and the firing pin to get to the plate, to remove the plate like the M17 does. So it's just remove these 2 screws and then lift up from the back of this plate. So why don't we do that now? So there's the mounting surface. And here's the back of the plate. And then when you put the plate back on, make sure you feed it through the front first so the teeth can lock in. Just like that. So I'm glad that they put the rear sight separate from the optics plate. unlike the other 320 models where the rear sight was connected to the optics plate, so you could only run your optic and no backup rear. Wasn't a huge fan of that, so I'm glad that they went this direction. And then if I haven't stated already, this can fit the Loophole Delta Point Pro, the Trijicon RMR, which is new, and as always, they can fit the Sig Romeo optic on it too. Standard, it comes with the Sig X-ray sights, the bright green painted with tritium vial center. On the rear, blacked out with tritium vials and serrated on the back to help cut glare. And this is a U-notch rear. Nice serrations on the back and the front. There's a nice radius cut on the slide itself. And what's interesting here, to know that you got a genuine Sig Custom Works gun, it'll have their engraved logo right there. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I will say that the slide feels really smooth here. All right, so I believe they use the same trigger fire control unit as the X5 Legion. So let's try the trigger pull right here. We're just gonna ghost it. And the reset. Still kind of gritty, not really smooth. And then here's the wall. Creep, creep, and the brake. So I think it's acceptable for a striker fired 320. And they're probably going to come out with different fire control units in the future. Tunable ones, better ones hopefully in the future. But it's an okay trigger. So taking it apart, it's like any other 320. Pull back on the slide, lock it back, make sure the mag is gone, and then rotate the takedown lever all the way like that. Hold on to the slide, release it, and then pull the slide off the frame. And then you have the inside. Nice. So everything's fully Cerakoted, as you can see. I'm not going to take the fire control unit out, I don't need to. Lock it back, rotate this back, and send the slide home. So over here I have the Wilson Combat 320 full size. Just borrowing this right now. I really like the feel of this grip module still. To me, it's the best one that for the 320 that you can get, and it's a significantly better upgrade for any 320. It just feels really, really good in the hands. It's thinner than the AXG grip module, and it has a little bit of a palm swell right in the middle. So maybe later on Sig Custom Works will come out with something similar to this, because this one just feels amazing in the hands with its undercut, its scalloping, and the beaver tail, as well as this magwell that's in the gun itself that they included. A lot more generous magwell there, but minor gripe. They can come out with it in the future, probably. Okay, so other than that, I mean, this would be a fun range gun, a duty gun, home defense, nightstand gun, but it's significantly heavier than even this Wilson Combat 320. So I wouldn't really pick it as my first choice for concealed carry. I think there's better options out there, but for collectability, for, like I said, just a shooter, a fun shooter, and home defense and duty use, I think it meets that just fine. Yeah, I'm excited to shoot this pretty soon. Ammo is just still scarce right now. I got to get more, so I hope I can shoot it soon. Let you guys know what I think. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them, okay? Other than that, I hope you guys stay safe, take care, and I'll see you around. Oh God, don't do it. I really shouldn't do it. Okay.